Maybe where I want just to say something, to make a comment, even as part of our analysis, is the issue of membership. At the close of 2025, we had 2,124 registered members. This represented a growth of 9% from the membership of 1,950 members at the close of 2024. Now, 85% of these registered members, who are 1,805, are active. You remember we talked to the issue of inactive members, and I will be telling us what we are trying to do to have the members who are inactive to become active. Objectives, I also tell us, let's read for ourselves because we know. Even the vision, mission, values. But let me take time to say something about the highlights, the highlights of our key achievements. Beginning by share capital. Our share capital grew by 11.1% from 7.9. Allow me just to use the two figures. Hiyo ingine tutajijazia, si ndio? Yes. To 8.8 in 2025. If we would have effected the resolution that we made about share capital, and you know that resolution, then the growth in share capital would have been bigger than what we are seeing here. But going forward, I would want to request that we cooperate in us implementing the resolution that we made. And the resolution was just simple, that we grow our share capital by 1,500 every year. And if you don't do that, you allowed the Committee of Management to transfer the 1,500 from your share deposits to share capital. So that is what we will strictly enforce going forward. Number 3, assets. Our total assets grew from 70.9 million in 2024 to 84.7 million. This translates to a growth of about 19.4%. Revenues, our revenues grew by 25% from 7.9 to 9.8 in 2025. In 2024, our revenues grew by 18%. Note that instant loan contributed 16%, that is 1.5 of the total revenues. That tells us that instant loan is a popular product with members. I can see a whisper of a cash cow, but I don't know how to reconcile that. Number 5 is liquidity ratio. Our liquidity ratio grew by 0.9 to 1 in 2024. Our ratio was 0.6 to 1, whereas in 2025 it was 1.5 to 1. Now, what are the other achievements that we realized in 2025? Number 1, we partnered with a more stable, reliable, and affordable. Affordable in terms of being cheap, because in terms of the cost of using the system, they are cheaper than Wakandi that we had. They are cheaper than Kwara that we had before. They have core-stroke mobile banking services. This is the system that is powering our operations. And I want to believe that those who have interacted with the systems may have more positive comments to make about the system. Those who have challenges, we have always been available to help you navigate through the challenges. Number two, we introduced the junior and the holder accounts to meet targeted needs of our members. These products were well received. Number three, to enable members access some of the products and the services at discounted prices in the market. We initiated discussions with the rotoplastic tanks manufacturers, Mabati rolling mills, Marura Estates. Marura Estates just basically deals with the dairy cows, high-yielding dairy cows. They are based in Naivasha. If they were to supply you with a dairy cow, it's a cow that will give you between 35 and 40 liters of milk on a daily basis. We did this with a view of establishing partnership for the same. Just like I had said when I was talking about Roto, this was their offering tanks to our members at a discount of 36.7%. Mabati rolling for building materials, they are also offering the materials to our members at very attractive discounted rates. Marura, we are just yet to finalize. The two, we have already signed the partnership. Marura, we are yet to conclude, but they will be able to also supply our members those high-yielding cows. Once we sign the partnership, tafadhali kuweni tayari to start enjoying these services. Yes, tuchukue ng'ombe, tuvuke, tukamue. And when we were doing the analysis, if you took even one, the production that it will give you will be able to repay the loan, feed the cow, and leave you with some little money to walk around in your pocket. Si mkiwa na pesa tunatembea around, au kai mahali pamoja. Unajipa shughuli, yes. We rolled out the social media marketing initiatives. I am sure we have also interacted with this initiative. Held both AGM and the education days in time in compliance with the law. Last but not least, recovered our website which had been hacked and suspended. We are about to launch it this year. We celebrated our 2024 first cohort of our Form 4 candidates. And in this AGM, we will be celebrating the second one. Now, going forward, wakati tulikuwa tunasema Shipping Development Sacco, tunasema our unity hour, alafu tunamalizia na kusema nini? Frederick is still in 2024, anasema 30 billion strong. Frederick has not moved. Yes. I want to take a little bit of time to challenge us in this area. Now, this being our rallying call, this year we are saying we want to finish 40 million strong. And those ones who have smartphones, I want you to open your phones, the calculator. We want to do some very simple mathematics. Sawa sawa. Tulisema active members ni wangapi? Tuanzie pale juu. Tulisema ni 1,805 active members. Ni kweli? Yes. Nataka tuchukue 35% ya hao members. 1,805. Ngoja yangu ifungue. Nataka tu tuende pamoja taratibu. 80 times 35 divided by. Yes. Tumesema ni 6. Simseme na chorus, kila mtu nataka najua tuko pamoja. 631, eh? Yeah, wacha tu tuende na 631. Ama wacha tutoe 1 tuandike 6. Yes, 630, yeah? Now, nataka nataka hao 630 members, kila mtu atuletee members watatu. Tutakuwa na wangapi? 1890 new members, eh? Now, how 1890 tuongeze kwa the active members 1805. Tunatakana tuwe na members wangapi? 3695, eh? Now, how 3695 nataka kila mmoja asave 1000 shillings kila mwezi. Tutakuwa na pesa ngapi? Eh? 1.8? I doubt. Auditor, wacha kuniangusha. 3 point? Yes. Yes, that is the right figure. Now, hiyo figure multiplied by 12 ni pesa ngapi? Tumesema wacha tu round hiyo figure chini. Tuchukue tu 4. Wacha tucheze tu na 40. We have also been very economical na hizo working. Tumesema 35% of us peke yake, si ndio? But it is possible ya kwamba 100% of us can recruit what? 3 new members. Si kweli? Yes. Na ukiwa wewe ni mkali sana kama Lilian, unachapa 30 members per what? Per year. Labda mimi nami nimfuate polepole, na kwa nachezeanga wapi hapo 20, si ndio? Honestly, iko possible ama haiko possible? Nataka kama haiko possible mniambie tuachane nayo. It is possible. Nataka by a show of hand, who is committed to ensure hawa tu watu tuko hapa ya kwamba before the end of in fact in the next 2 months uwe umeleta the 3 members ambao we are talking about. By a show of hand. Uko nyuma mbona sione mikono? Kwanza tubebe wote kwa sababu unajua growth ya hizi numbers ni growth ya Tafadhali kama you still have doubts wale hawajabeba mikono, nataka wewe ujiconvince katika within yourself ya kwamba this is what. Unajua you begin by convincing yourself that it is what? Possible. Na many times this is what I usually tell many of us. These new members unaanzia kwa nyumba yako. Unaanzia wapi? Kama uko hapa wewe ni mama na mzee hajajoin, tafadhali fanya nini? Mlete. Ukishamalizana na mzee na mama, wacha tuende kwa watoto. Sawa? Kama una watoto ambao wako what? The age of 18 and above, unafanya nini? Unaleta. Ukitoka kwa watoto enda kwa ndugu zako na dada zako, si ndio? Fanya nini? Walete. Ukishatoka hapo enda kwa relatives wako. Ukimalizana na relatives enda kwa marafiki zako. Ukimalizana na marafiki tafadhali enda kwa service provider. And I'll share with you an experience. Mimi mtu ule ulinyoa kila weekend. Siku alikuwa ananyoa nikamwambia nina sako. Yeye yuko hapa member. In fact kama hayuko hapa physically labda ako online ananioa, anaweza confirm. Saa zingine nikifika town uanga viatu zimechafuka. Ule mtu nipanguzia viatu. I have talked to him about what? Yes. Na yeye yuko hapa nani? Member. Mahali naendanga kwa sokoni kununua vitu. In fact huyo kama pia huyo jamaa hako hapa ama yuko online pia ataweza confirm. Nilimwambia kuhusu sako na alishafanya nini? Aliingia. Kwa hivyo now their responsibility will be to ensure that tunaenda vizuri. Then grow our loan disbursement by 5 million to 46 million in this year. Improve return on investment by 1, separate share capital and share deposits so that share capital becomes available for investing in high returns instruments. That's what we already started. The separation is already happening, and when the treasurer will be sharing the figures, atawaambia ni ngapi tumepeleka this other side and what is on the other side. We will continue with the digitization of our operations under core stock mobile banking platform for improved convenient and convenient service delivery. Roll out our website, just like I said, we will be launching it. It's already active. Continue engaging other beneficial partners. So I told you that on the Marura Estate, we are still in the process. Now we will also engage more because we also have started negotiations with another who are making how you unapeleka wapi. To enhance responsibility and accountability following central bank approval, we have rolled the process of joining CRB as per our resolution in our 2017 AGM. In 2017 AGM, tulipitisha resolution ya kwamba to join CRB just to improve on responsibility and accountability. The good news is that central bank has approved and we have rolled the process of joining CRB. Then finally, to improve on recovery, that was a subject of a supervisory committee observation. We are in the process of also engaging a reputable and reliable debt collector to help us in improving on recovery. Dividends, despite the challenging economic environment in the year, we managed a return of 5.26. Same will be due for payment after your consideration and approval today. Mkiapprove hii, by the time unaenda down the stairs, utasikia simu zenyu zikilia. Na simu zikilia hazilii bure, sio? Zitakuwa zinalia na kitu. Conclusion, the business environment remains unpredictable due to various factors, including cost of living, which is still high. However, we remain optimistic that the government programs put in place will be a positive results in our economy, hence improved performance in the cooperative societies sector. EDS owners, now I am addressing owners. You own this circle, and you must be a proud owner of what? Of this circle. Let us remain focused on our short and long-term goals clearly outlined in our strategic plan. For these goals to be realized, we will all be required to get involved with an unwavering commitment, because if we don't do it, no one will do it for us. Our unity, our strength, 40 million strong finish is our rallying call. Asanteni. Yes, now we can adopt the report before we make some comments. Atuende tu haraka haraka, tumekuwa tukifuata wote na tukisoma mahali nilisema tusome. Kwa hivyo ni kwa haraka tu, mkono na inua. Mark anatusaidia, anakuita hapa. Mark kaa tu hapa, lazima huyo atainua mkono akuje. Twende mbio mbio. Yes.
I propose member number 1601.
Thank you, Frederick. Seconder.
I second member number 1275.
Jina?
Walter Aswani.
Walter Aswani, thank you. I will also walk you through very fast for comments. Let's begin by page number 13. I expect that wakati ulikuwa tunaenda 3 unaweka hapo mark if you have an issue, but nikisema 13 na sioni mkono na assume ya kwamba tumepita namna hiyo. Page number 14. Yes. Nataka uonekane na online.
Okay, mine is just a question. I'm interested to know, where do we invest the share deposit?
Oh, share deposit.
Yeah. How much is it and where do we invest?
Share capital or share?
Share capital. Share capital, yeah.
Yes,
The one that we can't withdraw.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had, what did I say? I said, when the treasurer will be coming, he will shed lights on the areas, specific areas. Yes, come, Chairman. Chairman, kuja.
Yes, members 0001. Chairman, may I take you back to page 13?
Oh, page 13. Good.
I've always been keen with the numbers, and they say numbers don't lie.
Yes.
Look at membership. In the year 2025, we had 2,124.
Correct.
And the active ones?
1,805.
805.
Yes, the active.
The active ones.
Mm.
Now, that gives us about how many members who are inactive?
About 300.
About 300.
About 300, yes.
I don't know what you are doing about this. As we get more members, we address the issue of the dormant members. Those who just join, then they sleep. They don't activate the accounts. And also, as we address this, these are the same numbers that we are looking at. Now, the SACCO, we have 1805 active. In benevolent, you have 600. So,
yes,
you can
good.
Address that issue.
Good. I want to believe we all have been following up what is going on our walls. Have you seen something that is addressing the issue of inactive members? Who has seen? Yes, Frederick, you have seen. Come and tell us what you have seen, please.
If my eyes saw correctly, there was an invitation to the inactive members to approach the leadership so that a plan can be hatched on how they can activate their accounts. And I think there was a bit of some leeway. Yeah.
At least Frederick saw. But let me now bring it to attention those who have not seen. Of course, the issue of inactive members is also our concern. And that is why we sat as the Committee of Management and said that now that we are heading to our AGM, let us give inactive members a window of reactivating their what? Their status in the account. Now, ordinarily, what will happen is that if you have been inactive and you want to come back, number one, you register afresh and start. That is option number one. Option number two is that you pay for the period that you have been inactive and then continue. But this time around, what we have said is that if you have been inactive, we have just given a window of 1 month. Just start paying your what? Your share deposits without registering or without going back to the period that you were inactive. Then from there, continuously build your savings, because whatever you may have had in the circle will become your initial deposit. Then deposit for a continuous period of 6 months, and then you start enjoying the benefits of being a member. We are happy to report that this has gotten the attention of many members who have been inactive. And I think the last time I looked at the status of the activation, I think about 20 members had activated their membership. But many are doing that because the window is still open for the entire month. So if you know any member that has been inactive, please, maybe they may not have noticed that window. Just encourage them to start depositing, and they become active immediately. So that is what we are doing. And we want to hope that it will also, in fact, those ones that I've seen that have already activated, it is also the same effect on the EPS side, yes. So that is what is happening. Yeah, I think I have addressed that. Then we go to the last page, page 15.
Yes. Oh, okay, Chair. I have a question on dividends. You've just said here before we pass it, it's 5.26%. Last year it was around 6.8. I wonder why, but Paul is looking at me. But now, I want also to address that, because if you go back to page, is it 13? So
Yes.
let me just check, 13 or 14, the previous page. You also said that the total revenue, our total revenue also grew from 18 to 25. I'm just wondering how it grew, because I want to believe our dividends probably is based on that. How did it grow to 25%, but our dividends, you decided to take it down with 1.5? Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Member Mark. Treasurer will be here. You will find that there are certain things that we were not doing that have we started doing, and that must have affected the dividend payout. But let's wait for the numbers. Let's wait for the numbers, and